Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Okami. Last time, we got to the top of Oni Island and defeated Ninetales, who slew Queen Himiko, disguising herself as Rao. We also watered Himiko's grave, giving us the power of deluge from Nuragami. Seems the Emperor doesn't care it's raiding inside of his palace. Right, today, side quests. Lots and lots of side quests, starting off with this Emperor. He doesn't really have a side quest, but he doesn't have a new item. He has the water tablet. We're going to buy that for 100 Demon Fangs, and that is the last thing we really need to buy for Demon Fangs. We're going to be using that for side quests later on. It's not exactly required now, but you will get to see its effects soon. But we have a number of things to do in Science City, and that's where we're going to start since we are already here. Our first thing is in the Aristocratic Quarter, now that we have the ability of Thunderstorm. Thunder, again, I don't know what you want to call it. See that giant clock tower up there? Well, we're gonna head there. You need Catwalk to this, as well as Thunderstorm to complete the side quest, so you cannot do it until, well, I guess you don't need to be Oni Island to do it, you can come back. I don't even know if you can come back from Oni Island, actually, but theoretically, maybe you could. You know, you don't have to finish Oni Island, technically, to get Thunderstorm, but you have to have it, at least. Yeah, let's use Catwalk to get up the tower. I don't know why this guy placed cat statues on the back of his tower, but he did. Whatever, it works. And in here is this guy. Let's say my masterpiece is but one step away from completion. All I need is the final part. My adventure will dramatically improve people's lives. It is the greatest test of my talents thus far. Meet the Contraption Maker Gen. I know not how you made it all the way up here, Snowflake. It is unusual for me to have visitors, but your time could not be better. I needed a break. Would you like to hear the new scientific theory I'm advocating? Oh, no thanks, we're not really into that kind of stuff. No, wait! We could talk about something else. I am quite the traveler and have seen much of Nippon, you know, and I've collected many strange odds and ends during my travels. Sculptures never seen before, strange stones unlike any others. Such things have led me to believe that many ages ago, Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours. A different civilization? Of course, no one would ever believe me. But still I gather these odds and ends from my contraptions. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends I find are of no use in and of themselves, but with some ingenuity, together they become living contraptions. My odds and ends are like dear old friends to me. Wasn't that special? But can we go now? No, please wait, this is where it gets interesting. As you doubtlessly noticed, I am nearly done with my masterpiece. However, I am missing the very last piece. I've come so far only to be thwarted at the very last step. My masterpiece cannot come to life without that one final piece. To be thwarted just one step from completing my masterpiece. All I need is just one gimmick gear. With that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. My contraptions truly are living creatures. Okay, so he needs the gimmick gear. That gimmick gear can be found in Shinshu Shield. Yes, Shinshu Field. So I will see you there. So first things first, you'll notice it is quite stormy here now. There is actually thunder here and lightning. But before we actually mess with that, and we won't be messing with, hey, no, stop. We have a race with Ida to finish. Aha, there you are. Listen, Boots, I need to talk to you. I, Lightning Ida, want to challenge you. I want to take back the title of Shinshu's #1 once and for all. You totally outclassed me up to now, but I'm not going to run staring at your tail wagging anymore, pal. And just so you're serious I am this time, I'm putting up my family treasure, the gimmick gear, as my stake. I still remember it. That night of 1,000 shooting stars, one just fell right into the sky into my lap. That was the gimmick gear. That steel cogwheel just dropped down right in front of me. It couldn't be just an accident. The gods must have planned it. They told me to keep running for the rest of my life. To keep delivering my mail as fast as I possibly could. I live for my job, and that gear is my good luck charm. And I'm putting my faith in it now. I know it'll help me win. So, time we got this show on the road, right? Come on then. So, well, he says he has a good luck charm now and he's taking it seriously. It's not really difficult. He drops these little spiky things that'll stop you in your tracks, but just do that and if you don't screw it up, you'll be fine. No way! Lightning Eater of the Dangan Express. Beaten in the greatest and most important match of my life. Yeah, I'm just going to point off me this time. That's got to be worth 1,000,000 points. Well, a promise is a promise, Pooch. My lucky charm's yours. It should always belong to the #1 sprinter in Shinshu. My little brother from Hiroshima said he'd seen an amazing wolf. Guess you must have made a name for yourself over there too, huh? Well, you're the fastest creature I've ever met, that's for sure. Guess the gods won't mind if I'm relinquishing the title of Shinshu's #1 to you, but it's an important title, so make sure you're on it, okay? I'm gonna keep on running and running and running, and one day I'll take the title back from you. You'll see. I realize we have a lot of praise. Right now there isn't anything I really need to upgrade. We could upgrade health, I could upgrade my purse. I actually have a fair bit of yen from grinding off screen just to be safe, you know, in case I need it. But anyway, we have the gimmick gear. We're gonna take that back to Gen. I will see you back at his tower. Alright, so back we are here. We have the gimmick gear for him. Many construction have I built. City checkpoints, Big Drawbridge, and Gojo Bridge here in Cyan City. And now my masterpiece is but one tiny step away from completion. I need a single gimmick gear with that single gear, blah blah blah. Must I once again roam these lands in search of the final part? Snowflake, that gear of yours! Could that be a gimmick gear, the very last part I require? It appears to be the perfect size and shape. Indeed, that is the very gear that I am missing. Give it here! Please, I must have that gear! Sure, why not? Oh, thank you, my fine furry friend. When my masterpiece is complete, I shall write your name in small letters near the end of my encyclopedia of contraptions. Now, to complete my masterpiece. Are you ready, Snowflake? You're about to witness history in the making. My contraption is about to come to life. This shall herald a monumental advance in people's lives. Now for the moment of truth. I, again, the contraption maker, give you my masterpiece. Lightning Bringer! This can be a bit finicky, admittedly. On the Wii. I don't know what it is on the PS2, but that was not Whirlwind. Basically, you have to draw from these dots in this lightning symbol, and it's a bit finicky. But, yeah, I'm gonna cut to when I do get it, because, yeah, it can be dumb, honestly. Oh, I drew it as fast as possible in the most horrendous way possible, and it worked. Okay, well, meet Gekigami once again. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My power had diminished while you were away. But that man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Light up the sky with a thunderbolt. Look! My design was not flawed after all. It may be a bit overpowered, but at least my masterpiece is complete at last. It appears you do not quite understand. Such a grand invention as this may be well beyond your comprehension. You should go look up at my house from the outside. Then perhaps you shall see the true grandeur of my masterpiece. Another 50 praise. We've already gotten 100 praise this episode. Wow, that's really something getting this huge to move. But enough about that. Remember that shape you drew on me? You know, the shape to fill in the missing part of the wire? Well, that's the mark of Gekigami, the god of lightning. Just by drawing that mark, you could summon lightning anytime, anywhere you want. Indeed we can. And that worked. And also, usually this chest just opens on its own, honestly. Just from doing the drawing originally. But, this is one of the ones that gives me a bit of trouble in terms of drawing. Specifically, drawing it where you need it. Anyway, Stray Beat here for doing that. That is our last one, I believe, in the aristocratic quarters of Cyan City. So we're done here, but that does not mean we are done in Cyan City proper. I will see you guys back at the commoners' quarters of Cyan City to complete 2 side quests we can now complete. See you there. Oh, but before we go there, we have to see Gen's contraption. It's a clock. Yeah. I mean, it's helpful. But, yeah, it's a clock. Anyway, see you at the commoners' quarters. Actually, we're in Kamiki Village, because the side quest actually begins here. I thought I had actually progressed it earlier on, but whatever. Before we actually, because I should mention, we got a new weapon, the Blade of Kusanagi for defeating Ninetales. How much gold dust do we have? 4. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and use it on the Blade of Kusanagi. But actually, you know what? It's not worth it. I have a good reason for saying that. The festival's over. Yeah, I'm supposed we better start off again soon, but I just can't bring myself to leave this village yet. I mean, this tree, it blossomed when we all thought it was dead. For a dream, it sure seemed real. To progress the side quest, you had to get Camille. Huh? Am I still dreaming? So, flowers really did just burst out all over this tree. That was a while ago. But it can't be. Surely miracles don't really happen, do they? 10 praise for doing that. And let's hit her again just to be safe. I didn't mean to hit the little girl. Yeah, I think the wolf likes you. Crazy wolf. Oh, that just made them sad. This is a statue of Nagi. We haven't been Kamiki for quite a while. Kind of nostalgic, isn't it? Also, the music is amazing. Also, I'll see you back in the Communist quarters of Science City. Alright, so here they are in the Science City Communist quarters. Hey, aren't you the wolf we saw back in Kamiki Village? We traveled a long time to get all the way here. I think I got here faster than you through the power of teleportation, but alright, whatever. I've just had enough of being on the road. Look, sis, it's that dog again. There's some pretty makeup on its back. Here we go again. It's just a normal white dog, I tell you. You're always making up such strange stories. You need to take a bit more interest in the real world. Okay, so we saw flowers appear back in Kamiki, but flowers blossom all the time. People see it every day. Maybe if trees appeared right here out of nowhere, well, just stay in the real world for once. But I can see the makeup right there. With the power of bloom, we can entreat to make trees appear. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Right in front of us. A tree just appeared right in front of us. How can that be? Woohoo, a brand new tree. The gods must have made it. But gods aren't the only ones who can create trees. Maybe if there was rain right after the tree appeared, but otherwise I don't believe in it. There are no gods. Tree. Rain. Oh my goodness. No way! Woohoo, it rained, it rained! The gods made it rain! It's funny because I was just thinking about it raining after that tree appeared, but it means the gods must know what I'm thinking. Can you hear me, gods? Do you really exist? 50 praise for that. To end this side quest proper, you have to talk to Camellia. Hello, doggy. I found a pretty round stone the other day. I'm sure the gods must have dropped it. Here, it's yours. Stray bead. Doggy, can you tell me who does your makeup for you? I can see it now, too. It's very faint, but I can see it. I can see the sign of the gods right there. Oh, isn't that great, doggy? You managed to make my sister see her true colors. So, since those two have faith in the gods, they can actually see our markings, at least faintly. But, for this next side quest, and the last stray bead in Science City's Commoners' Quarters, we have to make it night. You remember all those stories of people losing things? This guy lost his pocket watch, a Tau Trooper up there lost his mask. That was the cause of the thief Hayazo. He hides out around here in rocks, such as, not that one, such as this one. No? Right. Actually, I remember part of the side quest that we need to do first. We need to find a lit torch. There is one. And we need to take this fire and transfer it to other torches across the city to light it up. Specifically, the big torches. The small torches don't really matter. They're just a means to transfer small fire to the big torches, such as that one over there. And I think, is that it? I don't think we have to light all the torches. If I remember correctly. I very well may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure we do not have to light every single torch in the city. We only have to light these big ones. Indeed. Now if we cut on this rock, there we go. You found me. Not bad, pal. Not bad at all. Let me introduce myself. The name's Hayazo, Master of Thieves. I was born to pick pockets, you see. They say I even picked the midwife's pocket when I was born. Nice to meet you. Master of Thieves, Hayazo. Master of Thieves? Yep, but picking pockets ain't my only skill, you know. I can run fast, even faster than a wolf. Huh? You saying you can take us on, mister? You may be a master thief, but Furball here's a master snatcher. No matter who it is, the furry snatcher just gets the goods. Especially from sleazy thieves like you. Think you take something from me, do you? Well, no one can match my vanishing act. No one is there, no one ever has, and no one ever will. Mess with me and you'll eat my dust. You gonna take me on? Well, you're toast, Hayazo. There's no escape once Ami gets set after some prey. Go ahead, give it a shot. You're no match for the skill of Hayazo, master of thieves. First one, then two, get him in order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. So, Hayazo here will split up into different, things. You can, basically you have to hit him with a certain element. This one's fire, and that one's power slash. Hit them in the order they appear, and you win. So it is actually beneficial to spread the fire to all the torches, so I'll be doing that as we go along. Oh, we have to hit him, right. I thought we had to talk to him. Fiddlesticks! But, he dropped something. I believe this is the pocket watch, so let's make it day. And find that guy. He should be walking around here. Yep, there he is. Oh, it's you, dog. What's that you've got there? Sure, it's on my precious glass watch. How in the world did you get back from Hayazo? You must be some kind of miracle worker. So, that's one problem solved. But let's make it night again. We have some more things to get back from Hayazo. He will hide in a different rock every time. Mainly these two, because he's the only two rocks in the area. Also, that guard is right there and he can't catch Hayazo. Like, really? Happy because you got the goods back. Oh yeah, well, you ain't seen nothing yet. My vanishing act can't be beat. You need to be Oni Island first before you can do the side quest, which is why I waited. You need to do it because he has a specific... He has thunder as an element that you need to hit him with. Let's get rid of that fire one now. Did that work? No, it didn't. Okay, good. It can be a bit odd sometimes. Sometimes he just doesn't get hit. And I don't entirely understand why. Luckily it's not too big of a deal. Where's he going? Where'd he go? I think he jumps over here if I remember correctly. Yep, there he is. We can probably hit the water one from here if we're careful. No, it didn't work. See, I drew it right to him and it didn't work. I don't particularly understand why it doesn't work sometimes and then other times it does. Maybe I'm accidentally hitting the power slash one, but actually I think if I remember correctly, if you hit the wrong one, you fail? So I don't actually know. Whatever. We beat him. How'd you do that again? Actually, it's convenient we beat him here because if we pick this up and make it day, these are dumplings. A kid named Momotaro around this area lost his dumplings. So, here we go. You don't look like you take much notice of what people say. Would you pay more attention if I gave you some food? Not that I have anything to give you, mind. If only I had those mealy dumplings Grandma made for me. I'm sure you'd love them, and then we could play together. Hey, my mealy dumplings, where'd you find them? Thanks for bringing them to me instead of just gobbling them up. Another 20 praise. We're gonna have a lot of praise at the end of this this episode. I'm pretending to be a hero defeating demons on Oni Island. Why don't you play with me? I don't mind that you're just a dog. Anyway, back to Hayazo. Alright, here we are again. First fire. Water up there. Power slash. And another water. Okay. Should be pretty easy. If hitboxes work as they should, which that didn't. Fire seems to be the most inconsistent hitbox in terms of working. Rather the most inconsistent drawing, I should say. Because like I'll draw it around there. Okay, that worked. Now we need water on that one. I was running on that. That was really weird. I don't know where he's going. He has a different route each time. As far as I know. Well, like a random set of generated routes. A random set. He has a set of routes that randomly generate. What was it? I believe it was water last. So this should be third and then the very last water one. That didn't hit. Are you shitting me? Now he's in a tree? That is not fair, dude. That is cheating. You can't just go in trees. You also cannot be hit. What are you? Where are you going, mate? There you are. That is a bad move to come here, by the way. Oh, god damn it! Yeah. That was partly my fault. Back in a moment. There we go. It all worked out that time. It won't be so easy next time. So this is, I don't remember who this goes to exactly. I know who it goes to, but I don't remember where he is. I believe he's just walking around up here. This was a, I can't even remember what it was. I know it's this guy's, but I can't remember what it was I lost. We'll see. The chrysanthemum hairpin. Hey, that's my chrysanthemum hairpin. I spent a fortune on that thing. Someone stole it from me and I'd given up on seeing it again. I don't know where you managed to come by it, Mutt, but I can't tell you how happy I am that you did. Thank you. We're gonna have literally 600 praises at the end of this. Well, I suppose it means it's time. Time to tell Kiku. Time to tell her I love her. So he's gonna go get married or something. That's good. We saved his day. I don't know if I saved his life, but his day. I did a good thing. Let's go and draw fire to these 2 torches here. At least that one. Okay, we could lit both of them. Anyway, this is the last Hayazo race here. So you need to beat Oni Island to get Thunder first, because there's one of the elements that you need to beat him. I see in your eyes. You mean business with that shotgun attack of yours. You leave me no choice. You'll never catch me with my 5-way vanishing act. So, it's basically the same thing, but with 5. Power slash, water, fire, lightning, and lightning again. So it was power slash, water, which should be pretty easy to... That was wind? Okay, sure it was. I meant to draw wind. What? Well, I failed at that. Anyway, let's try it again. You may be wondering, how do we get lightning? Well, we could summon it, but that would be kind of inaccurate, wouldn't it? I believe it was, I know it was water first. I wasn't really paying attention. What? What? How did it recognize Inferno? What? No, get back here. You scum. How did you recognize that from me drawing it? You know what? You know, whatever. What was it next? It was, I believe it was this power slash. Yes, okay. Now we need a fire. We need a fire. Where's fire? You're going in the direction of not fire. Yo, what are you doing over? Yo, mate. Hey, get back here. You scum. You'll be apprehended. Okay, now we wait. There's a specific point in in Science City. This guy over here, who you can draw lightning from, and draw a lily pad, right? Yeah, there we go. So we need to do that, and that should be good. Yep, there he is. We win. Well, I'll be darned. I think you defeat my vanishing act. I got nothing else up my sleeve, but I'm glad we were able to compete. Your lightning fast skills were truly impressive. 50 praise from Hayazo himself. I'm done picking people's pockets. From now on, I'm going to be a fleet-footed detective like you. No more stealing for Hayazo, master of thieves. Well, except for those skills of yours. And then he explodes. Good. Anyway, we got a mask for that Ami puts on. It's adorable. Let's make it day and talk to this guy that helped us out this time. Hey dog, did you see my powers in action? I thought that wasn't enough to keep me occupied every day, but that was before I realized I was capable of that. Maybe I could put it to good use and start starving people out. Basically, he is a conductor of lightning. If you draw from him, you will draw lightning. That is how you defeat Hayazo, and that's how you make him start a better life as a detective. Apparently, if you just say, yeah, I'm a detective now, it's all good, can you forgive me for my crimes? Yeah, you're forgiven, who cares? You're a detective now, it's great. So yeah, that's the Hayazo side quest. I actually like Hayazo as a character. I quite like that side quest. It can be a bit finicky sometimes, though. Specifically, like, you saw the amount of times I hit him with, say, water and it just didn't count. Fire, hitbox seems to be weird. I don't know. I like the side quest. I like the idea, but it can be finicky sometimes. Anyway, we got a mask, and that is Abe's mask, I believe his name was. Huh? That thing you're wearing. Isn't that my Tau mask that was stolen? You offered the Tau mask. You brought it back for me? Oh, thank you. Really, I mean it. Another 50 praise from him. We got like 160 praise from that. You look better at that silly thing. To get the stray beat, I actually have to talk to him again. Well, how do I look? Not bad, I guess, as long as you're happy. Really? Anyway, I just give you this to thank you for finding my mask. Yup, you obtained the stray bead. If you hold that bead in your hand and wish with all your heart, I, Abe, shall come rushing to your side, anytime, anywhere. Yeah, right. Just kidding. Now for your real reward. You know that secret about Captain Waka I promised to tell you? Well, I've been absolutely fascinated by Captain Waka. That's why I've studied so much about him. You wouldn't believe what I found out. Try me. Okay, the TIE Troopers have been around for over 200 years, but there's no mention of any captain before Captain Waka. Pretty strange, huh? I don't get it. In other words, if you look back over our 200-year history, the only captain's name that ever pops up is Captain Waka's. That would make Captain Waka over 200 years old. Now you have my attention. 200 years is nothing for someone like me, but for a human? Now that's just plain weird. There's also the matter of that magical projecting device. Only he knows how to use it. He really is a mysterious figure. If you look back over... Okay, he says the same thing. Well, we did a lot today, guys. We did a lot of side quests, specifically in Cyan, that took quite a while. So, I think we're going to end the episode there. Next time, guys, we'll find some stray beads still scattered around Nippon, and maybe advance the plot a little bit. No promises, but we'll see what happens. See you then, guys.